So now I'm going to show you how I make a simple slip pocket with a trim on top. So what we need to do is cut the pocket according to what size you want plus your seam allowance. And we're just going to place this right sides together. And I'm going to clip so that my fabric doesn't shift when I sew. Like that. And you'll also need a piece of trim. I've cut mine at 1 inch in width, which will be 1/2 inch trim once we're done. So just cut that whatever width you like your trim to be ×2, and I just make it a little bit longer than my pocket finished size is going to be, so that I can just trim it down to be nice and neat when I'm finished. So for now, I'm going to go over to the sewing machine and stitch. Okay, so now I'm just going to stitch my pocket using a 1 centimetre 3/8 inch seam and a stitch length of 2.4. And I've left the top of my pocket open for turning. Okay, so now that I have stitched my pocket and left the top open, I'm just going to trim these corners down. Like that. And now I'm just going to turn it right sides out. Like that. And now I'm going to go over to the iron and just press that. Make sure that my seams are pushed out and give that a press. Okay, so I've given my pocket a good press. And now I'm getting my strip, which is a little bit longer or wider than my pocket. Now you just need to grab your ruler and draw a line down the centre of the trim. So now we're just going to grab some double-sided tape and run it down each side of that line. Peel the backing off. Like that. Grab our pocket and the open edge. We're just going to line that up with that red or that center line like that, and we're going to fold that over and push it into place like that, making sure it's even. I'm just going to put some clips on here to hold while I stitch. And that's my dog snoring. Like that. Now I'm going to go over to the sewing machine and I'm going to top stitch right close to this edge, just double checking to make sure I am going to catch both sides of the trim when I top stitch. Okay, so now I'm going to top stitch close to this edge here. I'm going to use a stitch length of 3.5. Like that. Okay, so now that I have stitched my pocket, I can trim this trim off level with my pocket. Like that. So now that I have trimmed off my pocket, I'm going to grab the lining piece that I want to use and I'm going to place it at the space that I want to have it situated down from the top. In this case I'm putting it 5 centimeters 2 inches down, centered left to right. Oops. I'm just going to put some clips on here to hold it. But basically work out where you want your slip pocket according to whatever pattern you are using, and then allow for seam allowance and clip it in place. And now we're going to stitch all the way around that pocket. Now at the top you can either stitch a little triangle on each side to hold it or add a rivet. I am going to add a rivet. So now I'm just going to top stitch my pocket in place, pretty close to the edge. And I'm going to use a stitch length of 3.5. Back tack to hold, but I'm going to add a rivet, so I don't need to do any extra stitching. But if you're not adding rivets, do some extra reinforcement stitches there. So now I'm also going to divide my pocket in half. So I'm just going to find where the halfway point is. Just going to mark it. I'm going to draw a line like that with something that comes off. And I'm going back over to the sewing machine, and I'm going to stitch from the bottom up, pivot, turn, and stitch back down again. Okay, I'm starting at the bottom. I'm stitching up my line, or right next to it on the right side, but not on it. Taking one stitch and stitching back down again. Like so.